What exactly is happening? Shiba Inu's holder count is down significantly. And because this reduction in holder count could mean a number of things, some of them not good, this kind of development is understandably worrying. So in today's video, we'll be looking into the issue to see what is really happening and figure out how it would affect Shiba Inu in the end. Disclaimer. Hey there Shiba Army, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a Shiba Inu newbie or this is your first time watching videos on this channel, you're also welcome here. On this channel, we talk about everything Shiba Inu and also give the occasional general crypto update. So if this is something that you're interested in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss another video. Now let's get into today's video. As I mentioned earlier, the Shiba Inu holder count is significantly down, dropping about 3% in just 5 days. Since March 15, 2022, the number of SHIB holders has reduced from about 1.19 million to about 1.15, according to metrics from CoinMarketCap.com and Etherscan.io. And in this space of time, about $516 million worth of SHIB has been moved out of Shiba Inu. That said, while this is by no means good news, it's also not exactly new. Something like this happened earlier in the year on January 27th. But as you may have guessed, Shiba Inu bounced back, bigger and better. So, as you try to decide whether or not there's a reason to panic, make sure to consider that factor. Something else you want to consider is the fact that Shiba Inu's price is currently spiking. That is, in spite of the fact that its holder count has reduced. In just 24 hours, the price of the token went up more than 7%, outperforming some top currencies in that time period. SHIB is still on the way to cut back on the zeros before the end of the year, and that is looking more and more possible. We also cannot discount the effect that all the recent adoptions and partnerships could have had on the price of the token. Big names in a variety of industries are now either in partnership with SHIB or accepting SHIB as payment. This must have increased SHIB's value, leading to the surge in price that the token is currently enjoying. In addition to the price of SHIB soaring, whales are also still really crazy about Shiba Inu. Whale Stats, an online outfit that tracks and records the activities of the top 100 Ethereum whales, posted this recently. Just in, SHIB at SHIB token is back on the top 10 purchased tokens and must-use smart contracts by 100 biggest Ethereum whales over the last 24 hours. So, whales are still purchasing the token, and it is currently the second most held token among the top 100 whales behind the FTX token. Now, just so you know, this is recent, that is, whales are still buying the token in spite of the fact that the general holder count is not what it used to be. So it must be that a lot of these whales believe in the comeback and are so unwilling to let go of their tokens and are even going to further purchase some more. All of that said, I do understand that this whole situation might be a bit confusing. I cannot offer you financial advice though. But there's something Milkshake said that you might want to put into consideration. She basically posted a pretty long thread on Twitter where she tried to explain the situation, and the first thing she addressed was a question that she's been getting, which is about why the price of the token has increased in spite of the fact that the holder count has reduced. To answer this, she mentioned that centralized exchanges just released some new staking features, and we all know how this kind of situation can be quite uncertain for the market because we really don't know what the outcome would be. Anyway, because of the uncertainty of the market, paper hands decided to jump ship without even waiting to see how things turn out. She also mentioned that a lot of people who jumped ship went aboard the newly released NFT project TokenShip. Here's exactly what she wrote. A very popular NFT project released a token that has entered the market, and we've noticed those jumping in due to FOMO and what's obviously acknowledged as a coordinated launch on multiple popular exchanges. She then went on to talk about new developments in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Hashtag Shiba Army. I know everyone wants to see news on an exciting drop by the development team. I'm with you there. I can't wait for things to release. I know it's going to be an amazing year for the Shiba Inu community. I probably sound like a broken record at times asking the devs for a hint towards a date or timeline, yet since they're working on so many areas, it's difficult to encapsulate the level of pressure. I would rather see the launch of a good platform and product than a rushed one. She ended the thread by encouraging the community to trust the process. And as I mentioned earlier, something like this has happened before and the token has made a big comeback. So I hope you consider all the factors that have been mentioned so far before you make a decision about your SHIB holdings. One more thing. Milkshake mentioned that a surprise from Now payments will be launched this week. So there's something to look forward to. Now on to the general crypto market. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu. Did you hear of the MEV bot that sold 2.4 ape for 946 Ethereum? Well, that didn't actually happen, and Oxbeans.eth explains the situation on Twitter. First off, they mentioned that what actually happened is known as a sandwich attack. But to explain a sandwich attack, they had to first explain how mining of tokens happens on Ethereum. Apparently, tokens don't get mined and inserted into the blockchain immediately, they're sent to Ethereum. They actually sit in a pool called the mempool till a miner decides to mine it. Miners, on their own part, generally prioritize tokens with high gas fees because they offer them a higher reward for mining. Having laid that background, they went on to explain what a sandwich attack is. Essentially, a sandwich attack is when you send a token to the mempool to swap tokens, i.e. swap ape for USDC, with slippage. Slippage is the minimum number of tokens you're willing to receive. For example, you're trying to buy ape and cost $10 USDC and set your slippage to 2%. You're telling the DEX that if there's a price change by the time your token is mined, you're willing to pay up to $10.20 USDC per ape. They then went on to explain how a bot would take advantage of this situation. First off, a bot can see every token in the mempool and find out what their swap token is and also what their slippage is. With that information, the bot would typically take the following steps to sandwich the token. 1. Send a token with correct gas where my token gets executed before yours. This token buys a ton of ape, causing the price to spike to $10.20. 2. Sends another token with correct gas where its TX gets executed after yours. This token sells all the ape just bought. Because tokens are executed in a block, your swap token could be executed between 1 and 2. So you bought ape at a 2% higher price because of my initial buy token. And then I'm selling all my ape after you buy at the higher price. I just profited by making you pay more. I sandwiched your token, which allowed me to profit, and you lose 2%. This all happens in a single block within milliseconds. Even though I don't make that much money on this single trade, at most 1 to 2% gain. I do this thousands of times a day. Oxbeans.eth believes that this is what happened with the ape transaction that I pointed out earlier, but they mentioned that this problem of sandwiching is not unique to DeFi and it actually started with TradeFi. Anyway, is the issue of sandwiching new to you, or have you always known about it and have more information on how it works? Tell us in the comment section. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like the video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.